Hello and welcome. I'm MJ Haggish. We're in Sliprock Peaks in Snowrunner. We're going to get this Land Rover and the Lodestar back towards the garage in this little starter of this episode. I would like to move on to a dream come true. It will open up the task which will give us a Lodestar, but he needs to go towards the repair store over where the garage is. That's basically it. So I'm taking him over and I want to get the Land Rover back in the garage. I want to put the autonomous winch on him just for peace of mind. So, basically that's about it. Obviously the Lodestar was around the corner. I just dragged him around the corner to clear out that area, so hopefully the ground will reset again. But anyway, let's get back to the garage and go from there. Hopefully this will pull without any problems. Yes, I can probably turn his engine on, but I don't think I probably even need to. We'll do it anyway, just to see if it makes a difference. I haven't even got the all-wheel drive on yet. Is he going to try and run me down, or is he just going to drive quite happily behind? Looks okay. He's heavier than the Land Rover. He's trying to keep my back end of that Land Rover right in front of him with the winch. Slow and steady, and I noticed that he does have some sort of repair parts and tyres in the back of the Lodestar, so when we get him, we'll get those goodies too. Lodestar's actually a fairly decent scout vehicle, but unfortunately, I don't know how much more scouting we're going to need to do in this map. So it might be a bit limited and hardly worth the effort. I had a look at the options should I decide to sell the dairy, the cat, the step, and although there are obviously a multitude of options, it's finding one that's cost effective and going to be utilised almost as much as a Kikimor almost. It's a difficult one. I had a suggestion. Gareth had suggested ditching the CT680 and the step and getting the vanilla International Paystar 5070, and I looked at it. It is a possibility, and it's probably one you would consider doing if you're playing another vanilla game right off the bat, because the 5070 is probably quite a good capable truck for doing most of the stuff until you get something like the Tega or a Voron maybe. But throwing all the extra add-ons on them to make them as capable as you possibly can is crazy expensive. So I'll have to consider it. I mean, I haven't really used much of the CT680 in anger since I think it got what would appear to be a slight buff, so maybe the 680 is worth hanging on to. Don't really know. And the Step 310 was also a surprisingly good little truck in its, well, for basic stuff, you know, just throw a simple two slot load bed on him and he'll trundle about the map quite the thing with the right gear on him. So it's not like I got given a couple of highway trucks. Come on. Okay, we're not doing too bad here. We didn't really slow down too much. I think the Lodestar here doesn't have the best off-road tyres fitted currently either. There's another add-on to consider. Ooh, that's a bumpy bit there in the ground. Slow and steady wins this race, which is similar to a bit of advice I was just given earlier. I think it was Eddie. Thank you, Eddie Pavic. Yep. slow and steady and generally be faster and less hazardous. Downhill almost all the way. It'll soon be time, now that we've got all the vehicles back where they roughly need to be, is to start focusing on these contracts and trying to get more of the map done. Help out the locals and all that. So we'll need to consider which one's going to be the most important to us. This one here, Dream Come True, I think will give us the repair hub, which is strange considering we've kind of got one, so I don't know what we gain from that yet. But anything that gives me a warehouse or some sort of other benefit, then we'll focus on that. And then it's back to just doing the normal contracts task. Well, those task-wise we're pretty much done. A couple of little ones to do. I am fully restocked on the roof rack with a Land Rover, and I just need some fuel. So this guy can go straight into the garage anyway. Don't need to worry about taking him down to the trailer store for a repair. Here in, let's put your engine off and release. I'll go back into the garage. So quickly put his winch on stock. Autonomous Scout Extended for 13 or just the normal one for 6. We've got 80,000 in the bank. I think we'll just go for the normal one because hopefully there'll be enough bushes and trees about. It's not like we're going into the middle of the snow with nothing about. So we'll go for the 6,001, see how we get on. And what do we get back for stock? 3,000. Okay, so it's a £3,000 upgrade. Not too bad. Right. Let's retain him. Back outside. There. Oh, I can't go into the Lodestar yet. Yeah, the Lodestar wants to go down, I think, down here to the tuning shop unload. So that's interesting. Dream Come True gets us a repair parts resupply. I'm curious to know what we actually get from that, but we don't get any XP, so we're not leveling up. That's one downside. So small pipes. Oh, right, okay. I did have a quick look at this. Special cargo and small pipes are both from here. Small pipes, special cargo. So small pipes being 2 slots, special cargo hopefully just one 3-slot trailer, and we do actually have a trailer which is not proven too popular with you guys. I'm not too sure. That might be worth then selling and pulling out something else. We've got loads of options for trailers, especially with it being a trailer store right behind that point there. Not a problem there. And then we've got to go for the wooden planks, which is 2 of, so that's 4 slots. And 1 long planks, which is also 4 slots. As no, wooden planks, that's just 2, because there's, that's not the base. Right, okay, that's 6 slots altogether then. 1 long planks is 4, and 2 of them are single, so that's a 6-slot trailer. And we have one of them somewhere, I think. Yeah, it's over there as well. So maybe when I'm heading over, I'll need to consider the priorities here. But we need a truck. And I think we'll go be using the Tega again, since he's fully kitted out. Got the saddle. White Western Stars also. Nah, we'll go with the Tega. Let's not make it harder than it needs to be. He's fully fueled and ready to go. There's our little CK. I need to get that back to the garage. Don't know what he's worth. Again, lots of scouts, but not much scouting to be done. Anyway, right, quick update then. I will get the Tega back over and pick up this trailer here. And from there we'll go for the pipes and the cargo. get that back over to this side, dropped off, and then we can head down for the lumber, the wooden planks, and the long planks. Yeah, well, that works. Right, I'll see you over at this repair, well, the, what's that called? Dock loading area. Back in a sec. Okay, that was easy enough. Grab the trailer from just up the road and we're good to go. But again, with no crane, so we're going to have to do this with auto load. Right, we want the small. Right, there they are, small. Small pipes, one of, auto load for 150, and the special cargo. Oh, special cargo was 2 slots. Well, I'm glad I got this trailer, not the 3-slot one. And it was 1 special cargo, 1 small pipes. Cool. We are good to go. That feels quite heavy, actually. Yeez. Should be no problem for the little take-up. It was raining when I headed over, and then it came out with the sun. It was beautiful. And that's the rain back on again already. It's still nice and sunny, so at least it's nice and bright. It's quite bizarre because when I'm playing this New Game Plus, because I haven't got any time, it's all set to 12 o'clock noon effectively, constantly. It kind of throws me out with the time of how long I'm playing for, because I'm so used to a day being roughly half an hour of my recording time. So I'm constantly having to glance at my clock, see what time it is. You know what it's like when you're playing games, time just disappears. Come on, keep it going. Yeah, that must be quite heavy. I'm not sure if it's a special cargo or the pipes that's going to be the heavy one there. I don't suppose it matters, but... Can we get into high ratio? Yes, we can. I am so glad Remo gave us this Tega quite early in this map. When I say gave us, you did have to go and work for it, but... Without the Tega, this would have been so much harder, this map, especially with New Game Plus. Maybe you're gonna spin the wheels all the way through here, you're gonna make it. Slow them down a wee bit more. Come on. Suitably awesome. Into the next muddy puddle. Yep, just nice and slow, plodding along. Keep that trailer as steady as possible. This another one tends to roll over quite far as well. Between that and sliding about on asphalt roads, it's not perfect by any means, but I certainly prefer it with 6 slots and those side bolsters. You have to forgive it its slight failings. Last puddle. It's still one of my most favourite trailers, but I do quite like the ones I got before, which were the high saddle ones. They were like low boys but different. Obviously the only downside with them is they don't have any sides on them, so when you start to tip over with them, the load will lose off the trailer quite quickly. Into the main road, and we will be good. There we go. Just need to remember not to take it too fast. This trailer will try and overtake me on this road. Could probably just try and run 2 wheels down the grass. That'll probably keep it in line more. Across to this side. Oh, it's going. Just caught that sign. That's okay. This is a slippy bit. Whoop. We can pop back into the trailer store for fuel, maybe if we need to. This trailer does have the 500 litres on it, so we're not desperate. I presume it was in here. Yeah. Okay, let's take it over this way so I can get reversed back out. Okay, bye-bye pipes and special cargo. Part 1 done. Won't take us long to get down to the mill area. Unless I crash, of course, that's always a possibility. I'll certainly add a little bit of time. Yeah, they're starting to slide already. It's about time that rain went off. Whoa, okay, that's nasty. I'm quite glad that little arrow's there, because otherwise that was going into the ditch. Ooh, whoa, okay. Trailer behaves itself marginally better with 2 wheels on the grass. 2 wheels or 3? 3 wheels. Where's he off to again? Trailer, come on, back in line. Right, we're after wooden planks, yes. 2 of these, please. 150 each. That's the wrong one. I want this one. Long planks. Long planks 1, wooden planks 2, yes. That's also 150. That's a better for value, for money transaction. Right, close that. Away we go once more. I am curious what we're going to get with this repair hub thing. Is it going to be free supplies then, maybe? Since you've gone to the hassle of giving them all the stuff. And if it is, then clearly that would be a priority kind of task to do if you are, like me, doing New Game Plus, where you're paying for things. Onto the bridge. Oh, I knew that was going to hit hard. I did slow down, but it was on its way. Nothing I could do there. It's one of the things I'm surprised that Sabre Interactive haven't managed to suss out or change the physics of, is just the asphalt roads grippiness. In here. And take it nice and wide. What are we going to get now? Ooh, a cutscene. Nice. Oof. Ta-da! Hard custom. Something or other. Painting box, truck wash. Nice. Right, so that's a dream come true. Look at this. Just how I pictured it. If you need a little shine up or some work done, this is your spot. Thanks for getting all this together for me. Resupply zone is now available. 15,000 reward for that. No XP like we said before. Okay. I am mildly curious. There's another test. That'll be hopefully now the one to get the lodestar. Gonna make it all the way around. You're gonna make me draw forward. All over the shop with this. Right, resupply. Yes, free. It would appear. Supplies are full, is that why? Ah, maybe. Right, there's the task. My first find. Here we go. I can't believe it. Just pulled the trigger on my first truck. It's in rough shape, but the price was right. What are the chances of you running over and picking up for me? Very good, actually. We'll accept that. We'll track it. Here's the drop-off point for that. Behind me. Is it? Ah, behind me around the corner. Okay. I'm not in the way. Engine off. Let's go get it. You need to go to the garage, maybe pull out the Land Rover again. Let's go to the front. Easiest delivery ever now. My winch is on my right hand side and his left. That was not ideal. Let's just correct that because that's going to cause an accident. That's better. Yeah, that's okay. I was wondering if I had connected the winch point from a different point. It felt like it was driving us further forward on the winch point, but it is in the back. Put his engine on, I can't go that fast. Come on, load start. Felt like I was going faster when I brought it over to the garage than I am now. There you go. Tuning and diagnostics. Aye. Nice garage. There we go. Nice and quick. Well, definitely in rough shape. Guess I better get it in the shop and get working. Thanks for the help again. Excellent. 7,500 and 950 XP for that one. And that is now ours. Nice gearbox. Yeah, he's all pretty good. Sounds a bit ropey, but what have we got in the back? 150 repair parts, 3 tyres. Not bad at all. Got a slight bit of damage, but we can ignore that at the moment. And another truck to add to our list. Properly this time. Got the same paint scheme as the CK1500. It'd be nice to be a bit more wealthy just to get all the bodywork repairs done to all the trucks, but can't have everything. Right, anyway, I'm going to call that another wee episode. Try and get a couple more recorded each day for when I'm away. So, once again, as always, thank you so much for taking the time to watch. Greatly appreciated, and you will see me again soon. Bye for now.